Hello and welcome to
Unscripted Live's talk show, hosted by me, Gagan.
and me, Orion,
In our show, we'll discuss topics of interest.
and topics that are relatable.
So, today's first topic is geocaching.
We first got into geocaching the past month, right?
Yeah.
Past month.
And so, I saw a video where it said geocaches could be in your own neighborhood, and I didn't believe it because we live in a small town. So, I wouldn't be surprised if there was no geocaches, but we found two like just right up the road. So we first started out at the park, and
Yeah, we started at the park. There was, I think, two
Yeah.
geocaches there, and then we went up the road a little bit and found a third. It's actually really fun.
Yeah.
Because they had a magnet on there, and
mhm,
I found that pretty cool. And then we took a nice little jog down the road, and we tried to find a geocache there at the resort, right?
yeah,
Yeah, but we couldn't
So-
find it.
yeah. We like literally jogged a mile. It took us like an hour because we just kept walking, and then we finally arrived at the park. This is a different park than the first park where we found two geocaches. So this geocache, it was like a campsite, I guess, and it was like really in the woods, and I guess the coordinates were wrong in the app, so we couldn't find it. We tried for like 30 minutes, and and then Orion here lost his water bottle.
Oh yeah. So we were going down the hill to get there, and there was these little logs on the railing, right?
Mhm.
And we were going over them, and then the first one, I lost my balance a bit, and I flew my hands off to the side, and my water bottle went flying.
It was a plastic water bottle. It was
Yeah.
glittering.
Hey, I didn't mean to, so.
But we have yet to find like a geocache where like it's like actually big. So if they're big geocaches, you can actually trade items. So there's items, a set amount of items there, and like everyone who finds it can put an item and take an item. But all we've found and all that's there in our town so far is like tiny geocaches where like there's only a log and like you can write your name. The first time we went, we actually forgot a pencil. And then I told Orion to bring a pencil this time, and
And then I forgot it, but luckily Gagan brought one. He whipped it right out of his pocket.
I knew he
He
wouldn't
was
bring
like,
one.
I got one. So today, while we were going to the park, we were talking about money, and how we could make it, because we're just younger.
Yeah.
So me, I personally make money by, well, one, doing chores for my family. I make a little bit of money from that. I also do a bunch of yard work, and I also lift hay and move it around for people. That actually pays pretty decent. I get $20 an hour, which is
Oh, that's
it's
pretty
really
good.
good. Yeah.
Not minimum wage.
Yeah. And I'm dividing my money up right now to buy. I'll cut out that pause.
And I'm dividing up my money.
And I'm dividing up my money to buy a bunch of things for like my room. I'm actually trying to get a computer so I can use it for high school. And I'm starting to I have a little savings account. So yeah.
That's pretty cool. So I haven't been earning a lot of money, but I've also been doing chores, like not yard work, cause in my neighborhood they do it for us. And it's like a big lawn for all of the houses. But I've also been doing like surveys, and they actually pay really well, like surveys online.
Really?
Yeah, and I earned in a few days I earned $127.
Really?
Yeah.
Just through surveys?
Yeah,
You'll have to show me that.
yeah. And also, so I've been watching videos about like, cause I'm really interested in like business, and I don't really want to like start out like a whole business by myself, cause I don't even know what I'm gonna make. So I've been watching videos about drop shipping, where you can go on like AliExpress, which is like Temu, and you can just pick out a few products, and then you can like ship them. They can they'll do everything. They'll ship them, they'll process everything. All you have to do is create your own website and just track everything, and you get the money and they do the hard work. So it's actually really cool.
So you barely have to do anything.
Yeah, you just have to promote it a lot for
Yeah.
people to buy them, but
Yeah. So what kind of surveys are you taking to earn the money?
it's just random service, honestly. It's
But like, where do you have to go? I mean, like, do you just search up surveys to earn money?
so there's this app called Eureka. We're
Yeah.
not sponsored by them. So there's actually multiple websites, but not like there's multiple apps. But this is the first, like when I was younger, when I was like 10, I was really addicted to making money. So I was like searching for like surveys, and like none of the websites work. So I was really excited when I came across Eureka. So most of the surveys, you either like it either kicks you out after like 10 minutes of doing them, or like gives you 2 cents as compensation
Yeah.
if it doesn't pay you. But some of the surveys, they pay really well. And also there's, if you scroll down a bit in the app,
Yeah.
there's also games you can play. You can earn like hundreds of bucks if you just play it for like a few days and like complete a task in the game. So there's also multiple apps for that. So it's actually, I wouldn't say it's like pays as well for like, you have to spend a lot of time to get.
Yeah, that's what I
Yeah.
was gonna ask. How many quizzes did you have to take just to earn $100 like you said? Like that's a lot.
And I also like did a game
Yeah.
where I earned that was most of the money I earned. I earned $100 from the game, and then $27 from the service. So you have to do it for like an hour a day. It's just like a side hustle basically.
Yeah.
So you don't if you do it an hour a day, you don't always get good surveys.
Mhm.
So normally you want to find surveys that take 5 minutes and pay you really well. Like, so normally surveys, they're from 10 cents to all the way up to like $3.
Yeah.
So
How
you
many?
have to work really hard to do it, but like sometimes if you get really good service and they actually pay you,
Yeah.
you
'Cause-
can actually speed through them. You don't even have to do the survey. You can just do random things. But if you do that sometimes, you can get kicked out. So
Oh wow.
you got to be careful with it.
Yeah, because I actually had an app before because I was looking to make more money and it was just based off playing games,
Mhm.
but it was like these little car games like these super basic games like shoot the cannon out of the glass to do it, and I had only earned like it was like a cent per hour. And it was
So those
so
games, so you have to play for time.
and it was also based on achievements.
Oh,
Too.
yeah.
So like out of like maybe like 3 days me doing something, I barely earned even a penny.
That's
So
crazy.
that's the problem with a bunch of these. Like I'm looking to make more money, but
So there's just so after you scroll down in Eureka, there's 3 websites you can it's so Eureka's linked to a few websites too. So you can click on 3 websites. One website where it's their own website where you can earn money playing games and like doing other stuff too, like surveys on another app, which I don't get. But and there's also another one where it's a high paying games where each game pays you like $200 if you complete something.
oh wow.
So it's kind of like this app called Swagbucks.
Mhm.
So it's basically the same thing.
Yeah.
But it's just less options. So I guess
Huh.
Swagbucks is better, but it's kind of glitchy sometimes.
Oh.
And some people say it doesn't pay out. So I just use Eureka. And so this game I've been playing recently, it's called Merge Dragons.
Mhm.
So I searched on Reddit. So on the Swagbucks Reddit, I searched how to beat Merge Dragons this specific level,
Yeah.
and it gave me like get fruit trees or something. So they'll drop coins, and then you merge all the coins, and then buy dragon eggs with the coins, so you get dragon power.
Yeah.
And you need to get like 1,000 dragon power to get $150.
Mhm.
So, but that was the wrong guide for this, and I
Huh.
spent 10 days, 3 hours a day playing.
Yeah.
And I wasn't even close. And then I went back to that website
Mhm.
and I searched for a better guide. You had to buy like coin vaults or something.
Yeah.
And you could have got it in 2 days.
Wow. That's crazy.
Yeah.
$200 you said?
Yeah.
Jeez.
Yeah. There's also bingo games. It's a
Yeah.
wide variety of options, but make sure to research on
What
what
you're
the
doing.
games. Yeah. Because
Yeah.
some games are impossible and you just waste your time where you could have been doing other things.
Yeah, I'll have to download that for sure.
Yeah.
So some tips for earning more money. You can get some more common jobs like maybe dog walking or pet sitting. You can also babysit.
Our friend,
Go ahead.
so our friend Alex, Alex's sister, actually, she supposedly, earned $12,000
Wow,
for
that's crazy.
cat sitting for a month because their cat was like a royal cat because they were really rich.
Yeah.
And they were old too. So
With a
they're-
Joplin.
What?
Joplin's family. They have a cat. Yeah.
But 12,000 is crazy, and Alex
That's-
was like, "I'm gonna cat sit for them next year." And I was like,
Yeah,
"Can
yeah.
I set cat sit with you?"
Yeah. Do a side hustle together.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you can also be a tutor, like maybe you're very knowledgeable on maybe music or algebra. I know a lot of people need help in algebra, especially me sometimes.
We'll talk later.
Yeah. If you're good at like lawn mowing or weed whacking, I actually did that this weekend for my family. You can go do that for other people. There's also websites where you can complete errands or maybe go do grocery shopping for elders.
But for those apps, be careful because they're for like 18 plus. Because most of the things are like do groceries for this
So and
person.
so, yeah.
And also, I saw a website where all you needed to do to earn $5 is go to a grocery store and take pictures of whatever the person asked for. So, if, for example, in the video they said, show me pictures of all the tomatoes, like multiple pictures per pack of tomato, all the different types, and you got $5 for it. It took him like 30 minutes. So, that's also a side hustle.
Yeah,
if you want
some other things you can sell items that you're not using anymore, maybe like DVDs, video games, records or books, anything like in your house really. You can also you can go to thrift stores and also flip their clothing, meaning you buy their clothes and then sell it for a little bit more, so you make what's it called?
to make a profit.
Profit. There you go. So you make profit back.
That's business mind right there.
You also like I also make scarves. Like I learned when I was younger how to make scarves because I had wanted to, and I'm hoping to sell them for maybe like $20 because they're good quality. I mean, come look.
And we can also show you guys pictures.
Yeah.
Wait, you made those?
Yeah, I made these. This is
Wow.
my advertising.
Wow.
It has the logo in the center, or like what it is.
No, this literally looks like what my parents would buy from Costco.
I know, that's what I wanted to look
Literally.
like. I have like the fact about it, like how do you wash it and whatnot.
That's crazy.
And I'm buying it for more colors. Like I have a green one in there.
That's
I'm
so
And I'm
cool.
gonna buy blue or gray next.
That's so cool. That's actually really cool. I did not know that.
Yeah. So I'm going to hopefully sell them in the winter. Over the summer, I want to stock up and make a bunch.
They look soft.
I know they're really soft. They're like good quality. Like
Yeah.
to me, they remind me of like organic stuff.
Yeah.
They're like how they're more expensive. They just the look of it.
Yeah,
Like,
they look.
They look like they were made in the forest.
Oh, dry aged wine.
Yeah.
Like really expensive quality, I guess.
Yeah. So going into that, you can be a photographer and sell your own like photos and stuff. You can make paintings and like you can make crafts, pretty much products.
So, just find a talent that you like and like you have a talent
That you're interested
like you have a
in.
knack for it and you're interested in, and just do it. Like if you like this,
Making
like
scarves.
making
If
scarves,
you like scarves.
do a business.
If you like maybe photography, like I said, go take some photos for someone.
And also, there's a website called Fiverr. We're doing out so many websites today. So there's this website called Fiverr where random people, they'll do anything you want. They'll say some of them were like, I can create an ad for you. So like if you're getting into a business, they can like test out your products.
Yeah.
But some of them are expensive, like $60, but some of them
wow.
are like $10, and they'll also sing for you. They'll basically do anything for you. They'll do essays for you. I'm not suggesting you do that, but yeah. So it's just a lot. It's just whatever talent they have, they want to use it to make money. That's what Fiverr and a lot of websites are for.
Yeah, I like that idea. So I also have an account in Bandlab. Bandlab is basically, I want to say another Spotify. But it has tons of people. It isn't just for you to make or for you to listen to music. It's also for you to make music. There's everything you could do on there to make music. There's the controls for the volume. You can there's virtual instruments. You can do all of it. You can make your own album if you want.
We also had like in school, back in school for music class, we had an assignment where we needed to create like a jingle, and we used Bandlab for it, and you can actually create really good music with it. Cause if you go on it and go to homepage, there's a lot of good music that deserves to be in like the top.
Yeah,
like,
it deserves to actually be on Spotify and
Yeah.
be like it's great.
yeah.
I'm making covers right now. I have one on the Star Spangled Banner, Bohemian Rhapsody, which isn't the best. It was from our talent show. And I also have Master of Puppets, which is my favorite. I had one.
It was so good.
I think we talked about this in the last podcast, right?
Yeah, but we can just touch
Yeah,
on it.
we won. Or I won. Both first places, the student's choice and the judge's choice.
In the talent show.
Yeah, the talent
It
show.
sounded so good. My jaw was
Thank you.
dropped the whole time. It was like dun, 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 dun. Like it was like if I had a year to learn to play it, I would not be able to. It was actually really cool.
Yeah, and I started learning that like the month I I picked up a guitar.
Yeah.
Getting back onto the track of money. So I recently saw this on my homepage for Bandlab. People can apparently tip me for free. I just have to sign up a credit card, and it's completely free, and people can tip me money.
That's
I'm hoping to
actually
do it,
cool.
and maybe some people will. Hopefully, I mean,
Hopefully. Once you get more popular.
hopefully,
and,
yeah. I'm trying to make an album right now. I promise you, it isn't the best, but
We can link it if you want.
Yeah, we can-
at the
maybe
bottom of this video.
we don't have to, but basically my username is Studio 13 Music, and my name is Studio 13. So Studio_13 Music.
Mhm.
Link in the description.
Mhm.
Well, that's everything for today's podcast.
We hope you liked it.
This is Unscripted Live's talk show.
See you next week, baby.